This is where I.
What city do you live
all
in?
my stuff. I live in Providence, Rhode Island, but no, the Mr. Beast team did not call me Rhode Island, funny enough.
It's funny that he mentions that because I wanted to talk about the Delaware nicknaming and then people saying that it was just because he lived there. No, I doubt that, because if that was the case, you would have motherfuckers called Oklahoma and not accused for, you know, incest. But that isn't the case. No, is it? Unless you can give me actual facts that other people were called other states, then I don't want to hear crap. Hey guys, welcome to another video where we're going to actually talk about the Mr. Beast allegations. I didn't want to talk about this because I didn't hear from the other side of this, aka Mr. Beast's side, but at this point, I doubt that Mr. Beast is going to come out with a response to this, because he doesn't need to. The main audience of his is children, and children don't understand the half of this. So, may I just add that in this video, we are talking about allegations. Allegations, this isn't strict facts. This is, a lot of it's allegations, okay? Except for the Delaware allegations. Those allegations are true. He is a convict or convicted for criminal acts towards a child. Other than that, we don't have much other like hard proof evidence. So I just want to say all allegations from here on out. I just wanted to, I don't like to do just allegation videos because that's just not my kind of thing, but I just needed to collect my information from all of this Mr. Beast stuff, so then when that allegations turn to be facts or the allegations are defeated, whatever, debunked, I just wanted to have this information archived for me so I could look back and go like, oh yeah, that's that, and yeah, let's just keep on going.
Well, there was a known sex offender, registered sex offender, convicted sex offender on the registry and everything who worked there. And like, you can, you know, someone pees in public, you're on the registry, you know, you get it, you can still have a job after you're on the, that's one thing. You know, you go to prison, you get rehabilitated, that's one thing. You know, like if you do your time, that's fine. I think there should be rehabilitation in this country. But that guy, from what I hear, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff to some underage people. And they knew that. He's working at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people. And they covered up the fact that not only did he work there, but he was like the manager when it all started. And you know that he knew, and because he'll be in videos, he'll be in thumbnails, he'll be around, and whenever he is, he's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered sex offender?
And up until very recently, Mr. Beast was like, so he was just shielded up. He had like dragon armor. You know what I mean?
That's because a lot of the allegations beforehand were very minor or little to no essence, none importance at all. But with these recent allegations, I mean, this is way more prevalent and more of an issue. Oh, you're licking me. Oh, it's so cute. Sorry, I have a cat on my lap. So, what was I saying? Shit.
Like, everybody was running defense for him constantly. And I remember Roseanne also got mega shit on when she called into our show.
Yeah, and so a funny like antidote I had was, no one has ever said this, and it's why Delaware actually needed to come in. It was because at the time, the first manager that ever worked there, his name was Dan. Sorry, Dan. And he was actually a really good guy, but everyone was consistently making these jokes wildly inappropriate about his like 5-year-old kid.
Ew.
And so,
whoa.
I know.
Like what?
And so, like, gonna go home and fuck insert name, like.
What? No, I know that sounds bad.
What?
The craziest thing.
Who was saying that?
I know. Well, Ava, Jimmy, it was like the thing. It was like funny edgelord kids, which is crazy.
So hold on, this guy Dan is just like a normal ass dude with a daughter.
Son, but yeah.
A son. And so they were all joking about
They would
Having
make these like
sex
crazy
with his
jokes, and
child.
one day we were filming the video playing Fortnite in the middle of the ocean, and one too many jokes got said, and bro flipped. Like, understandably, he couldn't take it anymore, and he took a cameraman and he threw him into the water, and it was a
Wow.
whole big problem. And so then the next day, he was fired.
You know what? Business-wise, this makes so much sense. You know, if you want to completely ruin your business, stop whining. Stop licking your ass, you weirdo. Let's just fire the reasonable guy, and you know, because we're talking weird shit about his kid, you know, wanting to do crazy things to that kid, and you know, we're upset that this guy outraged at us, so we're gonna hire a convicted child rapist. Yeah, I don't know where they're going with that. That was not cooking. That was not cooking at all.
Delaware came in a week later, and it's so funny how this same environment that we're around kids all the time, that's his fan
Yeah.
base, and then he brings in Delaware. There's this fostered environment with Lolly that they all think is so funny, and it's like the
Honestly, who finds Lolly funny or like enjoyable? Like I just can't see it as a topic of good discussion, you know, other than, you know, talking shit about it, which is deserved if it's being like, you know, sexualized. Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? As I was saying, it's a topic that's totally disgusting and shouldn't really be something to make fun of, other than, you know, to bash it. That's my point. Fucking weirdos.
And yeah, we were just told he had a record. I didn't know what it was for until this all came out, and I was like, dude, is that freaking Delaware? And
Wow.
then I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow, this all makes sense. It's just a no pedo quote, whoever that guy is, but no, all a bunch of freaks.
Oh my
I was just
God.
like, dude, I want to come say that.
Not even for company safety. I mean, you didn't even do that. You didn't even make this aware to anyone, just to keep anyone informed and aware of the possibility of, you know, bring your kid to work day and little Timmy got molested by the co-producer. Fuck. I should have warned you guys. My bad. Like, that could have, honestly, on God, could have happened. But this is all alleged, of course. This is all alleged, and it's all ifs and buts, okay? So, but it is crazy possible. Oh, voice crack.
But yeah, it's crazy.
What was Delaware like?
Oh my God. So, I mean, this is a little sidestep, but when he was coming in, he worked at Best Buy at the time. He was like a Best Buy manager. I don't really know
Of
how
course.
that translates, but he came in with
course.
like a pair of headphones. He was kind of a dick. So I went to Best Buy the next day. I didn't know he worked at Best Buy to return them. And he's at the counter of returns, and he's all pissed off that I'm trying to return his stupid ass gift. So I'm like, Delaware, bro, you suck. Sorry.
He was working in both places.
Yeah, for about a week. I think he's probably
Oh.
had to take,
I
you know,
see.
there was an overlap. But no, I definitely didn't like the guy. And like, again, he facilitated, when you're a manager, I think if everyone's talking about lolly discords, maybe shut it down. I don't know. That seems like the best route to go. And it's so crazy, especially when people are like, yeah, he had no idea about Chris's whatever. It's like, bro, that was like a funny joke to them.
No way in hell, bro. This was a joke to them? Damn. This is all alleged. This is all possibility. It you know, until proven otherwise. And this is the information we have. It's not looking good. Jimmy, where are you? Come on, Jimmy. Just come on. I know that your lawyers are probably saying, "Oh, don't make a response or whatever," because, you know, it'd be stupid, and it would. It would. Oh, don't get me wrong, it would. But come on, Jimmy. Come on, just do it. Do it for us. Come on.
So do you think Jimmy knew about all this stuff and they just didn't, he just thought, maybe he laughed about it but didn't know how serious it was? Like, what's your take on Jimmy's?
Well, I to be fair, and even in my original video, I've said, like, I've tried to be as fair as possible. I don't think Jimmy had any idea about the meeting up with people. I just don't know. I feel like that was like Ava's dirty secret at the time, but they definitely knew about the lolly. That was like so
Right.
funny to them. They're like, yeah, look at the lolly Discord. Did you check the lolly Discord?
Oh,
it's like,
shit.
By the way, from what I know, nothing really happened with the meetups. I think they did happen or they didn't. I don't know too much about that information. Like I said, this is all alleged in the end, but all I know is that children weren't physically harmed by Chris Tyson or by Jimmy. So yeah, just wanted to say that. What's up with these guys in lolly porn? I just don't. Not even like porn in general, just like lollies. Okay, lollies in general. What's up with them? Like, why? Why is this so funny to them? I mean, it's such a weird fetish. I have a better time understanding foot fetishes than lolly fetish. You know, like I don't get it. It's not braining. It's not braining in my head.
I know. I was
What?
I had worked there for like 2 weeks when they were like, "Yo, you mess with lolly, bro." I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And so,
Who asked you that?
absolutely
What?
insane.
Who asked
I
you
know.
that?
And at the time, I'm 18. I didn't want to get sued when I made my original video, but there was so much stuff going on at the time. There was soliciting prostitution. There was
What?
God,
Wait, you say whatever you want now, boy.
dude. I don't necessarily. I don't.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here because this is where it kind of starts getting to the point where he's trying to tippy toe on walk on eggshells as well. You know, it's understandable. I get it. You know, you could get sued for this shit, but yeah, I mean, all of this it's kind of small compared to the other allegations, but it doesn't help, does it? No, it just paints it in a worse picture. And oh god, I am scared for that third video that's gonna expose Mr. Beast. I'm excited, honestly. This has been one hell of a trip. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I thank you guys so much for all the attention that you guys are getting on giving me on this topics. I mean, one of my most recent videos gotten 2K views, and I really appreciate it. You know, it's really helpful for me to understand what I'm doing and what I'm doing to help and to get a better understanding of different topics. And it helps me if you guys could leave a like, even if dislike, leave a comment, you know, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. It helps me understand what you guys like. Okay? So, without a further ado, let's just go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a better day than me, and I bet you guys will. Another video will be uploading soon. It's probably going to be another video of my brother and I. And yeah, that'll be it. Sorry, long outro, but bye-bye.